for another straw DIY, but for this one, you're going to need a bag as well as a fabric marker that will erase over time. You can find this at Walmart or any craft store, some thread, a larger, thicker needle, and a pair of scissors. Because I am no good at cursive, and some of you might not be as well, so I suggest going online, typing in Google the type of font that you want to put onto your bag. And I did this just to give me a rough idea of what I wanted, because like I said, I am not good at this stuff, just thinking of it. So having something as a guideline will really help you. Or you could even print it off and trace it onto your bag as well, just whatever is easier for you. So using my fabric marker, like I mentioned, this is one that you can put onto your bag or any type of surface, and it will erase over time. Now for the scary part, the hand embroidering, which can be scary if you haven't done this in the past, but it is easy, I promise, once you get the hang of it. To begin the back stitch, come up underneath the fabric and pull the needle and floss through, creating your first stitch. Then bring the needle back up underneath the fabric, a full stitch length, which most people recommend, which is about the size of a grain of rice, and then leaving a space between the needle and the previous stitch. Like the name indicates, you bring the needle back to your previous stitch that you created to create a full line. Repeat this process until you completed the whole letter. A quick tip is when you're going around the curves of the letters, so with the L's or an S, make sure you're doing smaller stitches, as it will make a big difference, as it'll hold the shape of the letter better and you'll have less mistakes. Because I started doing big ones, I was like, oh, I can do this. And no, it does not turn out as nice. So keep the smaller stitches and you'll be happy in the end. To create the monogram type of look with your letters, once you've gone around one time with your letter, go back to anywhere where it's going downwards and create another stitch along the first one. This will make it appear a little thicker, giving it that more monogram look. And then once you're done, you can see here, just tie a quick knot at the back and you can tie up any excess string that you have. First, I finished my J and then went on to S, which is the last letter of my name. And I did it this way because I wanted to make sure everything was evenly spaced out. So I did the first letter and then I did the last letter, knowing how much space I had left for the middle, just gave it a cleaner look. So repeat this process over and over again. And I really hope your name doesn't have an S, because it was not fun to do at all. But I'm going to stop talking now and just put this in super turbo mode and show you how I finished this DIY.